Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome back to another Astrolid cast with your boy, the Protoss. Today, I got a special one for you. It's a little different than anything I've put on the YouTube channel before. We have a 5v5. I played in this game earlier today, and I just thought it was excellent, and I wanted to put it on the YouTube. Lots of entertainment value here. Without further ado, we'll go ahead and get into it. We got a banger of a match for you. So over here on Alpha, we got Magnus Stuffits, Skyrain, Dreamlight, Excelsior against Staspan. On the right side, Beta Team got Robo, Commander BDS, Sora, me, the Protoss, in the beautiful pink, and we got Combine, rocking that orange. I think I can get rid of this. Yeah. All right. So let's check it out. Let's see what's going on early on in this game. We just got one ship from Staspan to this missile and speed setup. It's an interesting one. I haven't seen anybody else field something like this. It's a unique ship to him. Let's check it out. It's got 255 burst. It's got a good enough energy setup. Takes a volley at those auto cannons. Start this match out. Looks like we got Sora going for some beam. The beam is a classic strategy in the 3v3, just because it's gonna be a long game. These players can put a lot of health out onto the battlefield pretty quickly. The autocannons coming in, looks like they got F clicked onto the missile ship right at the start here. Kind of disappointing to see. The missile's gonna take another volley. They'll pick up one though. That wasn't worth it. We got Beta establishing map presence here. It looks like they're gonna own the map for the start of this game. I decided this idea to move my one beefer up a little bit into the in the middle here. Just play that long game. Let's see. We got more spawns from Alpha. We get a round of carriers. We got these two beam ships. Looks like they're energy hungry, boys. Those two beam ships gonna lock onto the beam from Sora. Alpha decides to retreat here. We got this. What do we got going on Alpha? We'll move the camera over here a little bit now. Let's see. We got one flame PD kite. We got two flame PD kites. We got our ring. The ring has a jump. This is like off the last patch. This ship was really good on the last patch. It's not as good on this patch. These two blimps doing well. This is a Commander BDS design. I copied one. I thought it was really good. These big volumetric ships taking a lot of damage as they work their way in here. The autocannons roughing up those missiles, but it doesn't kill it. One of the volumetric ships drops. It looks like we've got the bricks behind them. And the missiles moving up too. Alright. The one fatty is going to get popped here for sure. Check the energy on these. It's going to die before its energy is relevant. Bunch of fighters coming over to try and threaten the blimps. Losing that torpedo ship here. The ring gets another hit. The beams moved up into range here. The two blimps from BDS and I doing their best to find their value. Let's take a moment to appreciate Combine and his wall tactics here. Just Z'd up here, playing the beef for all these kites here. Which the kite ball has diversified a little bit. We got these phase kites in the ball. Looks like that's 5 range, 1 reload. Gonna with 2 of those 36 DPS. It's significant. The threat they pose. Can't PD away those phase. Alright, we got 2 blimps injured. And the first wave is kind of broken here. It looks like Beta has a lot of brawling value to move up with. While Alpha, they got this one blimp going on, and now they've got some of these ranged missile ships. Or not ranged missile, ranged plasma. Those are going to be pretty effective here. They'll have a lot of time with just how slow the front line is to just pound into it, which is really what those were intended for. We have some fat phase ships up here. We'll see how they do. They're definitely going to pop this guy. I'll see if they get anything else here. Firing away at this one. And I'll pop it too. They pop the other one. And one finally dies. Got the next one right here. Firing at the blimp. Probably not the best target for it. Gonna grab the fatty. That's gonna kill it too. I'll kill this artillery. Yep. And killing so much with those phases is crazy. Alright, and now we've kind of reached a little reset point. Alpha doesn't have any like tanks left. But they have a couple of kiters. And they're just going to be poking away here. Dealing some good damage to this one. It's going to get away, though, with 89 HP. We got 2 poles in this kite ball, or just one pole ship with 2 poles on it. Alright, here comes the nuke. At some point, this game did devolve into just like nuke spam. So I'm going to lose my kite. Kind of a bummer. Definitely made value. It's only 377 for the nuke. And then the team is gonna, in response to that, get some anti-nuke out. Strong. We got this beam up here, playing all independent. Let's check this beam out. These ones they're pretty good. It's just nice and light. Yeah, it's nice and light, turns real quick. Alright, they got some more tanks over on Alpha now. Looks like that Beta team is pushing up. But this one ship running up the center is not going to yield the results they're looking for. The artillery's taking a volley at him. That's kind of a cool ship. It's actually a very cool ship. Lots of tech parts on that one. Just taking those volleys. Here's where I, at this point in the match, decided to move my ships out to the side down here. Find a different angle to get some volleys off, so I'm not pounding into this tank all game, and it can maybe work away these kites. That was my thoughts to victory during this one. Yeah. Here's the nuke, trying for it. It's not going to get anything, though. Well, it picks up one of the anti-nuke ships, but they're half the price, so pretty big win there. Alright, now we see another kite on Alpha. We see this guy from Excelsior. Not really using it right now, though. One other phase volley. Is he gonna pick up a carrier here? That'd be pretty good. No, it doesn't end up hurting either of these carriers. The auto cannons coming in for another volley here. Just gonna get swallowed up though. Not sure if that was totally the play. This is the new ship I've been working on. It's kind of bad in this environment, but it is fun. Combine with another round of tanks for the team. Another nuke getting picked up. After I lost that one ship to the nukes, the team really came through for me. Let's see what's happened in this kite ball. Looks like he's added 2 plasma kites to it in addition to what he had before. Combine pushing that line forward. These 2 points flipped a while ago, so at this point, the income advantage from having the 2 points is +8, right? Because if it was just 1v1, then it would only be +2. But the more players you have, the more that income disadvantage can hurt you. Here I kind of get charged. My flank to the sides, they was no longer tolerated. They were like, I've had enough. Got to do something about this. And to do something about it, they do. The phase picking up 1 or 2 of these tanks. I couldn't tell. Well, definitely picking up 2. Maybe it picked up 3. I don't know. Alright, we got Commander BDS going around all the way on his flank here. Robo staying in his lane up top here. Sora playing in the middle. And Combine has been making those tanks and pushing the mid several times now. Here comes another nuke. It's going to blink away. I was actually going to get caught. Dreamlight up with 4 of these now. That'll bring a total of 50 DPS. Definitely enough to threaten some of these heavier ships. I guess they're going to take like 20 seconds to even get in range, you know? The phase, going to eat a volley here. Not ideal. This picked off something up here. But it's weak as could be. 13 HP. It's just on a prayer. With another one back here, too. I don't know what happened to Commander's blimp. Maybe somebody can tell me in the comments. Alright, here's an attack up top from Robo and BDS. This flak, they'll find the flak? What else will they find up here? Well, hopefully this gets another volley before it's riggedy wrecked. Yeah, it did. Picked up a little bit more before it's dead. That's good. Let's see, we got Combine with a couple more tanks. Is he gonna give him a shove? Yeah, look at guys, his ships are so slow that he's shoving it with this carrier. That's funny. Here's the new Sidewinder blimp that I made. It's got 6 Sidewinders and it's got 1 jump. So the micro is a little hard. By far not the most challenging micro for a jump though. There has been jump ships in the past with like a harder little circle to hit the box in. There's a little circle to click in to like hit your jump. Some of the very first ones had like a little tiny circle you had to click like super inside the ship. This one is not like that. Nuke, not gonna hit. Another style of kite we're gonna get to see. This is a 3-3 with the plasma. Have this interesting tank here. Just a little guy. Although with the half modded Heavy point defense. I don't know how I feel about that. I feel like it should have 4 damp on it. I'll pick that off. Am I going to lose it for that? No, it's going to get out with 25 HP. At this point in the game, I think this kind of kiter ball, it's 11k of kiter ball. It's kind of taken over. But Excelsior has a good kiter ball going on too. Dreamlight's kites, they're an interesting choice for 3v3. Boom. The artillery burst and another ship down. Yeah, it just gets eaten. It's so sad. Goodbye, Sidewinder Blimp. We have the ring. The ring picked up one. What do we have coming behind those? Let's take a look at this. 465, 950 HP, a heavy point defense, and 6 plasmas, or autocannons. They're pretty quick speed. It's interesting. Alright, we have more phase on the front line from Magnux. If you guys didn't know, the 5v5 is only possible here on the Magnux server or on the on a Rainbow Six's server or R6's server, whatever. Yeah, it's only possible on his server in here. You can just type join alpha and it like won't stop you from putting 8 players on the team or whatever. So that's a pretty cool little deal. So we get to watch this excellent 5v5. Dreamlight, he's still got 5 of these. It's one more than he had though. Oh, here's my little ship going. It's going okay, maybe. It's gonna get missiled down. That's sad. Let's see if the nuke can get there. I'm just like, no, eat the carrier. 2 of these got taken out by a ring. I don't know if you guys were watching up top here. Got some auto cannons moving to the corner of the map. An interesting choice. And look, they've held. The alpha team has held. Almost all the armor is dead. This is gonna die super quick. There's one more of these. This is up to 65 damage per second now. And it's just this kiter ball, really, that's alive. There's a couple other things, but it's 13k worth of kiter ball that's keeping it pushed back right now. Oh, this 6k kiter ball here, it's gonna have a hard time like finding something to hit though. That's the problem. Well, it hit like hard targets or whatever, but things that can move, good luck. Alright, we're taking a look at the money real quick. Robo and myself and Sora, oh, and Combine too, all sitting about 1k, a little bit more, and Sky the only one with 1k in the bank on alpha. We'll see what the spend is here pretty soon. See what the spend is. Yeah, we got these guys. This is 30-degree mount with 6 range for 2654 range. Actually gonna be a crazy threat. Just how like, right? Like it's 360 damage per second. Oh, maybe half of that's the plasmas. It's a lot of damage on those plasmas. And a lot of HP. That's really what's scary for them. Is this 8,300 HP. It's gonna come their way. The nuke, the pull was not the hit for that thing. That thing has so much shield. It only took like 100 damage. Alright, some stuff just stagnating in spawn for alpha. We're up to 7 of them now. 91 DPS from those. The ring, it's gonna get popped before it does any damage. Unfortunate. Alright. So Combine's got his tanks. I've got my tanks. The tank I'm rocking today, I threw this together in like 30 seconds. That's just some, that's just some artillery and torpedo. Capitalizing on current trends, I think, with this one. It's so cheap. Like, to get the same DPS and burst with plasma, you literally couldn't do it. This ship would cost like $1,200. And it'd be heavier. This is an interesting ship from Robo, this torpedo. It's got 3,333 range. It's actually crazy just how much range this ship's got. Really a good siege engine. Gonna be able to outrange everything. Yeah, that's the longest range ship we got going on in this game. Oh, that nuke hit something weird. I don't really know what happened there. Alright, and the next wave is ready. I was gonna move up a little bit. Yeah, taking a volley of plasma there. Unfortunate. Guys, let me know if we want to see a rematch between Excelsior. He's got these kites down here, and Therixy. The last video I posted was boom, some action in the middle here. 2 ships dying in the meat grinder. But the last video I posted was of him and Therixy going at it. Therixy was like, "This is not representative of my gameplay." Didn't like the games that I ended up posting. So let me know if we want to see a rematch between Therixy and Excelsior. If you guys give them a little bit of pressure, they'll do it for me. Let's see. Here's the play. We're pushing it for the spawn point here. One gets popped, but we'll push this ship down here. Yeah. Take care of all our back caps. Wait, show how we were back capped. It's because Excelsior likes this little AI that caps for him. And that's the game right there, folks. I really hope you guys liked watching this one. Yeah. The 5v5 ran surprisingly smooth. I thought it was going to be a lag fest when I loaded into this one. And, yeah, a big compliments to all our players. It was really fun to play in this one. And, yeah, good luck next time, guys. Thanks for watching. My name is Protoss. Like and subscribe to the YouTube. I'd appreciate it. And y'all have a beautiful day.